Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? Left Farmer 73 here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a Power Smart 2500 gas generator. So let's get right into it. Okay, first off, we got some good instructions. We got a tool kit here. Got a screwdriver that's reversible, flathead, and Phillips. And we got a spark plug wrench. We have a funnel with an extension, and we have the generator itself. Nice looking. Really nice looking. Okay, everything looks nice and clean and simple. There was nothing else in the box besides the spark plug wrench, the screwdriver, and the funnel and the instructions. That was it in the whole box. It was packaged really nice and everything. So I'm setting it on its own box so we can check this thing out. Okay, here we have we have two 120 volt AC plugs. We have one cigarette lighter port. Those are always convenient. We have two USB-A ports. We have eco mode on and off switch right here. We have your reset button for overload, and we have overload protection. Oh, look at what we got here. So we can parallel this. Got two parallel ports here, and you have your ground. On this side, we have your pull string, and you have your selector switch for on and off and choke. Ooh, listen to that. That's audible. Let me check that. Yeah, that's audible. Okay, we have an audible selector switch. That is awesome. I like that. So you kind of know what's going on here. On the back, we have our muffler with our built-in spark arrestor. This side is where we're going to add the oil. So we'll be taking this panel off in a second here. Up top, see, this is where the spark plug port, yep, it's right there. Oh, I like that. Nice quick access to the spark plug. I like this door. I like that. You have your vented gasoline cap. And I do love these. The filters to go inside. You have no idea what comes out of those gas pumps when you go pump your gas. Pour this in there. And this is new. Now this I haven't seen before. That looks like a fuel gauge. It is. That is a fuel gauge, ladies and gentlemen, with a window. That is awesome. Okay, so this Power Smart unit did not come with any oil, so we're going to have to read the instructions and figure out what grade oil goes in it. Reading the instructions, and it's calling for a 10W30. And get this thing filled up with non-ethanol fuel. I only run non-ethanol fuel on my smaller generators and small engines. And get some oil in this thing so we can get it cranked over and really put it to the test. So the first thing we're going to have to do is remove the side panel with the included Phillips screwdriver. Okay, so here's our oil fill side. So we're going to have to remove these screws. Here's our oil fill right here. Make sure you do this on level ground too, because if you're not, it'll be a false reading. Side note, while we got the panel open, here's your breather. Little foam sponge required, just like that. Well, let's get this panel back on. I wouldn't advise using power tools to do this. Okay, and there we go. So let's get some fuel in the top and crank this baby up. So I have two 30-ounce bottles of non-ethanol fuel that we're going to put in here. We're just going to be using the same funnel that came with the item. Now it's set to off. That means the machine is off. When you're ready to run, you turn that vent to on. You hear it? Just breathe. Okay. You want that on when you're running it. And the first thing I like to do is pull this rope a couple times to get everything lubricated. So I'm not cutting it on yet. I'm gonna give it 3 good pulls. Slow. Just to get that oil up in them pistons. Full pull. Okay. And now I'm gonna cut it on. Well, let's choke it first. Let's crank it up. First pull. That thing is super quiet. Let's look at our fuel gauge, see if it moved. It moved a little bit. Only put one 30-ounce can in there, but you see it moving? I like that. Every generator should have this. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put a small load on it and just let it run those 30 ounces out. And then I'm gonna give it a little bit heavier load. I'm gonna do all the testing and get it broken in, and then we're gonna do a decibel check. Okay, the manual says now we should run this at 50% load. So this is 2,500 starting watts or peak watts, but the running watts are 1,900 watts. That's 1,900 normal running watts. So I'm going to put about 900 watt load on there, and it says it should run that 900 watt load 50% of its ability for 20 hours. So this is what I figure I would do. I would just go ahead, get the EcoFlow River 2 Pro, and hook that into it. That brings in around 1,000 watts, and have it daisy chaining into the EcoFlow River. So that's only bringing in about 900 watts, but it's dumping 350 watts into the river. So that's perfect. That's perfect. That's about a 50% load right there. Okay, so that concludes my first day. Tomorrow, I'm gonna keep knocking it out, and I'm gonna get this thing primed up and let you know everything that I found. I've been testing the PowerSmart 2500 here now for a little over a week, and I've been having it running my trailer and all the components inside of there. I've taken it out to my land and made sure it can run the AC on my RV unit. I've had it run all the equipment and charging all the components inside of all my tents on all of the compounds on my land. And I want to say it's a heavy hitter just like the rest of my PowerSmart generators. You guys know I've been putting out PowerSmart videos for over a year now, and you see I still got them working strong. None of them have let me down yet. I know the name isn't as popular as the other red generator, but so far they have not let me down, especially for the price. The other red generator, you could buy about 3 or 4 of these for the price of that one. So just for the people on a budget, the PowerSmart 2500, this may be what you're looking for, okay? So if you have any questions, please put it in the comment section below. And if you're trying to save a little money, we'll have a code down in the description box. With that being said, Lead Farmer 73, I love you, be safe, and I'm out. Peace.